Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Wolves take possession to get this one underway. Along the half wall with the puck. Turned aside by Hasek. Keeps possession. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Bruins have it in the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here he is in front. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Wolves are across the line and into the offensive end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, it stops him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Messier. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
The Wolves look to start the transition game. Puts it on net. Shuts him down. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. And not much on that one. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Sent over to Howe. There's a hit on the play. Across the line. She takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. Pettersson's won the draw here in their own zone. They've got some momentum here. And makes the save. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. And that's knocked away by Pettersson. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. The Wolves gain possession. Pettersson's lugging the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Hasek's known for making unbelievable desperation saves when the play calls for it. That's his contortionist zone ability, and guys, we know that's what makes him end up on those highlight reels.
And he takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Wolves win the faceoff. To the front! Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And that goes off a player in front.
Hasek's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
The Wolves are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Sakic's got a chance to use his zone ability to hook the power play, put one up on the board here, guys. Let's see how they do.
Gretzky's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Puts a little mustard on the hip to knock the puck loose. Passes it over to Gretzky. The Wolves played along the boards. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Gets a stick on it. And there's another stop. Puck is frozen and we're going to face off. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. The Wolves gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Angles it over to Sakic. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Wolves have possession shorthanded. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Moves it quickly over to Harvey. The Wolves gain control of the puck. And that goes off a body. Picked up along the boards by Pedersen. And he's got that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. The Wolves win that offensive zone face-off. That goes off the mask.
No smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes one in the gauge. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Tries to feed it over to Howe. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Wolves gain possession in their own end. Shot! And there's the save on the play. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Messier. The Wolves have a hold of it in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Wolves win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. This is a prime-time example of why you work on face-off so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
The Wolves take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Boston's had a terrible start to the game, James, but guess what? They're only down by 1. Game's still close, so they have to manage their turnovers. If they can do that, they can get back in it.
Quick feed to Howe. With possession along the wall. Nice stop by Hasek. Poked away. Oars across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Taken along the wall by Curry. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. The Wolves have it behind the net. Moves the puck up to Messier. From behind the net. From the slot, wrist shot. Denies him. And that's poked away by Messier. Quick pass to Howe. The Wolves have it now. straight up the middle. Here they come. They've got numbers here. Denied by Hasek. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Wolves continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Messier's won the draw. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Hasek. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Messier's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Puts it wide of the net.
Well, goaltender's really challenging, and there's not much net available. He's looking to really fill it, and he can't find the spot. X marks it. He doesn't hit it.
And makes the routine save. They are really dialed in here tonight. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
The coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Hasek's known for making big athletic saves to come up with the stop, guys. That's his contortionist zone ability, and it's what makes him so exciting to watch between the pipes.
Patterson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Wolves take it across the blue line. Here's a chance. How did he scores? Go Shorty. It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
The Wolves are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
Oh, and surfs up a little too sweet with that save.
Hasek's been a game saver here tonight, James. I mean, his team certainly did not come to play. He's been consistent in the crease and giving them an opportunity. But if they don't find a way to rally, man, this is going to be a blowout.
There's a shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Gretzky's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Wolves take possession off the faceoff. So how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty. This is why you practice that play, James. You're in the offensive zone, and you got to make the most of it with a key win. Everyone knows their responsibilities. They take it to the net, and it's a great goal.
The Wolves have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Handles the pass from the right side. Well, the man advantage. He scores! That's Mikko Rantanen!
I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Rantanen. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
The Wolves continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. And I mean, their O-zone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
He scores!
Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and there's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are. And when you take away the eyes of the tender, this is exactly what can happen.
The Wolves still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided, but Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It's been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
From the back of the cage with the puck, comes up with the stop. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Messier. And he makes the easy save. And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes it into the slot. Scores!
This could be a real difficult spot for a goaltender to come into, James. The team is not playing well in front of you. The starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough.
The Wolves continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've let O-zone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
And he comes up big. Scores! The captain comes through!
There's no way that the goaltender saw this puck. I mean, there's so much traffic net front. I mean, screens all over the place. You can see him trying to track Bob and weave, but he can't catch up to it.
The Wolves probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
And he shuts the door again!
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Moves it to Iserman. Handles it along the blue line. Big time stop!
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all...
Scores! The captain leading by example!
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Wolves have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Wolves are on cruise control here late in the second, but simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. The Bruins win the defensive zone faceoff. Boston's got a hold of the puck. And now it's over to Salming. Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. The Wolves will play it from the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Just misses. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Wolves will lose a man, tripping the call.
Can you go down low? All the way to the floor? How low can you go? Can you bring it to the top? Like you never stop? Can you bring it to the top? One hop! Right foot down.
Patterson's won it off the faceoff. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. The Wolves penalty killers are out here to start this period, and they take possession. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Pedersen. Hard hit frees up the puck. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Harvey's got it in the defensive end. Boston's got the puck in the corner. Here's a chance behind the net. In close! Denies him in close. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Sakic's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Gretzky's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Rantanen's got it along the boards. The Wolves looking against the half wall. Fires it on net. Big stop right there. Lays the body into that play. Picked up along the wall by Gretzky.
Evangelista's penalty is almost expired.
Across the line from center. Gotta give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
In this PK, they didn't even sit back. They didn't let them set up, and they were very aggressive. And when you do that, you create opportunities, and they put them on their heels.
The Wolves are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. And they win the draw in their own end. The Wolves will play it in their own end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Keller. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here he is with the backhander. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Wolves have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Takes it off, and they turn on the pressure. And he takes the feed. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And play continues here. And he easily stops that one. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Brodeur.
Not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Gretzky's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Here he is from the slot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And that shot dies in traffic. Breaks it and rips it. And the puck leaves the zone. Moves it quickly over to Gretzky. Shot! Blocked aside. Makes a save again!
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And he shut the door on that last play. And he hangs on to the puck. Fires it with the stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Wolves don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Gretzky's won a big draw in their own end. And here's the pass to Curry. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And there's the whistle icing the call. The Wolves continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. And now it's grabbed by Power. Scores! Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Rogers gonna hang on for a whistle. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Patterson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Another stop by the goaltender. The Wolves are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Patterson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Wrestling in front, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Kucherov's got the puck along the wing. The Wolves scoop it up along the boards. Receives the pass. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
The Wolves get a hold of the puck along the boards. Messier's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Messier. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Wolves are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Takes it to the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. The Wolves' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Messier's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Played big in the moment there. The Wolves aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Boston's got it in their own zone. And now he passes it to Busick. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Pumped away by the goaltender. Picked up by Lidstrom. And somehow he hangs on. The Wolves have it in the offensive end. And a solid save there as we play on. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Yzerman. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Quick shot, and that's all she wrote from this one tonight. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.